Yes, do that. I don't care. I don't care.
I don't mind letting you down easy, but just give it time. If it don't hurt now, just wait a while. You're not the big fish in the pond no more. Said you want what they're feeding on. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? Yeah. No. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? No. Said ain't it fun? No. Living in the real world.
Hey friends, it's Sunday. I didn't go to church today because I actually judged the Miss Black DMV pageant again this year. This is my third time, I think, judging. Well, I think the first year it was just Miss Black Maryland. Last year, all three of the states were combined. I judged that. And then this year, I was invited back again as the head judge for the annual Miss Black DMV pageant.
Let me be your air. Let me roam your body freely. No inhibition, no fear. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? What devotion are you? How deep is your love? Is it like Nirvana? Hit me harder again. How deep is your love? 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 You to breathe me. Let me be your air. Let me roam your...
It was a long day. Literally, we had to be there around 11:30 noon, and it is 7:49 and I am just getting home. Now, it was so cute though. Like, I wish I could have shown you guys during the daylight, but you already know I was rushing on my way out. I also got to wear my favorite purse. I finally decked her out. I don't think I showed you guys me doing this. This was my vision when I got this purse for Christmas. I saw this. If you guys are into like Coach bags, there's a Coach employee who's also a content creator, and he showed this combination, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. It's so cute. You guys know, like, this is like my favorite color for the fall and winter months. I was looking for the bow chain forever and I couldn't find it anywhere, and literally when I was at the airport, I believe in Salt Lake City, I stopped by the Coach store there and they had it. He styled it with a cute cherry charm, so I got me a cute cherry charm, and literally I am so obsessed. Like, you ready to be sick of me? I'm gonna be wearing this all fall and winter long. Like, obviously I had to wear this with my outfit, you know, like, it was just, oh, it's just so perfect. She's gonna be sitting back there because I'm not ready to put her up today, but oh, I was so glad I was able to wear her. I love her so much. I'm kind of surprised I didn't wear her with my actual birthday dress, because you guys know this year when I turned 29, I did a Fine as Wine winery themed, because I love this color. So like, pink is obviously my favorite color and it always will be, but like, this is kind of my second favorite color, especially to wear, between this and olive. Anyway, I'm here because we're gonna do a quick little haul before I take off my makeup and eat some chicken wings and go to sleep. Got two hauls for you. Both of these hauls are from SHEIN, but they kind of have two different vibes. The first category is all about embracing your winter athleisure vibe, which you guys know is me through and through. When I am not cute and dressed up like this, I'm wearing athleisure every day. I think it is the best way to look put together every day without having to think about your outfit. So let me show you guys some of the new pieces that I got from SHEIN to mix and match into the pieces that I already have as a part of my athleisure uniform. Of course, everything that I show will be linked down below if you're interested. You all are totally going to see a theme because I am obsessed with this dark brown color. I feel like this is the perfect winter and fall athleisure because the dark brown color just looks so cute and so cozy. So these are the Musera ribbed high-waisted leggings. I got them in chocolate brown in the size medium. Next item is from Girl Mode. It's If you don't know, Glow Mode is one of Shein's best brands. The quality of their pieces are so amazing and super affordable. So I got this deep chocolate brown tee. I love this so much. The material of this is literally perfect, and you can tell by the shape how it's kind of cropped but not too cropped. Just a nice scoop neck, perfect to wear over top of your sports bra. That way you have a little bit of coverage when you're out and about, especially if you're running errands. Next item that I got is actually a two-piece set. Again, I told you guys you're gonna get sick of me. I don't have any chocolate in my athleisure closet, so I wanted to finally get some. These are the leggings. I love that they don't have a seam in the front here. Nice, soft, stretchy. And then this is the top that it comes with. I mean, how perfect is this? I love a full-length top. I love a built-in bra tank. Like, literally, these are my favorite type of tops to work out in. Why is that such a tongue twister for me right now? I think it does a cute little crisscross in the back like this. The padding is removable if you don't like it, but this is literally the perfect outfit for me because you can put this on, you still feel fully covered. You can also move around and get your workout in, or run around and do your errands in it and look really cute. Next piece, also from Glow Mode. I mean, just look at this packaging. I just talked about how this is one of my favorite colors to wear and how I also love wearing pink, but I cannot deny that I get the most compliments when I wear blue, specifically this like deep royal blue color. I get it, I see it. Whenever I wear it, I do be like, oh, I look super pretty today. So I ended up getting this quarter zip, I can't talk today, ended up getting this quarter zip sweater in this really pretty royal blue color. I know I'm gonna wear the heck out of this. It's cozy, it's cute, it has pockets in the front, and it's perfect to put over top of a workout set. I'm also really excited about this next piece, cute zip up jackets. These are perfect to wear, literally wear when you're going to work out, going to the gym. You may not want to wear your sports bra, you may be cold, it's literally cold outside. Now that I'm actually traveling to and for to the gym, it's imperative that my outfits have a jacket that I can put over top of it. But of course, just for your athleisure looks, it's so cute. It makes you look really snatched, really pretty. It keeps you warm, it's comfortable, it's great for traveling, and I don't have one in this dark brown color. So this is definitely going to get worn. And the last item that we have as a part of the athleisure haul is another BBL jacket, but in this pretty pink color. Y'all know I can't do a haul without getting something pink. I don't care what type of haul it is, and I don't care what season it is. I'm always going to wear something pink. I'm telling you, Glow Mode on Shein, the quality is amazing. The prices are really nice. They have really cute colors, and I mean, even just look at the way that I unbox things, you're really gonna get a bang for your buck. If you're interested in any of those pieces, I'll have them linked down below. Okay, now on to part 2. Let me show you guys what I got as a part of Shein's Black Friday sale. Comment down below, what did you do for Black Friday this year? I feel like people aren't doing a lot of shopping this year, whether it be because they're boycotting or because of financial reasons or literally just tired. So I'm really curious, did you do some online shopping? Did you do in-person shopping? Like, do people still stay up after Thanksgiving and go shopping anymore? My cousins and I only went out shopping late on Thursday, early Friday a couple of times. I also went with friends a couple of times, and they really are formative memories, so I wish I could do it again. I also feel like the last couple of years the sales have not been worth it, and then it's like, what's the point? You know, you used to be able to get things like for a really good price, like really cheap, really discounted. So really it's not any fun if you're up late at night or super early in the morning just to spend regular old money. But you don't have to worry about that when it comes to Shein, because they actually have really good Black Friday deals. First piece, oh, it is so cute. I cannot, what can I say about this piece? First of all, don't say nothing when you see the color, because I already told you what's up. Look how cute this dress is. It's like this midi dress. It has this mesh, and then it has this ruching in it, and then mesh, and then ruching, and it kind of goes back and forth. It's in my favorite beautiful wine color. I mean, think about it. This dress with that bag. Oh, somebody need to take me on a date, honey, because this is just like a really cute occasion dress. I haven't really gotten occasion dresses because I feel like, well, there's really no occasion for me to dress up at anymore. And although that kind of feels true, I literally was talking to the girls today because today at the pageant, women judges were in the dressing room with all of the outgoing title holders, and everybody was in their pretty sparkly dresses, and I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I do want to come out of retirement because I want to get in a pretty dress. And one of the girls was like, you just get a fancy dress. Like, you don't have to do a pageant to get in one. She's like, maybe you should wear one for New Year's Eve. And I said, you know what? You're on to something. Now, I don't think I told you guys yet, but I will actually be out of town for like the first time in like years for New Year's Eve. I am normally at church every single year. This year I'm going out of town. I'm not going to tell you guys where yet, but it's really, really exciting. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to get me a really cute, nice, sparkly dress because I'm going to be outside on New Year's, and maybe that will cure my little pageant bug, because I will tell tell you, I got bit today, but I'm trying to hold strong and stay in retirement. And if you're like me and you like dressing up, leave some comments down below as to some good reasons as to why I can buy these pretty dresses and dress up, because really that is what I love to do. That is what I was born to do. I'm so excited about this next piece because I know that I'm going to wear it a lot this season, and I don't have anything like it. It is like this black leather trench coat. I really don't need, now y'all know I literally have all of my coats right here, and I really shouldn't be buying any more coats, but I feel like a black leather like trench coat like this is classic. I'm gonna wear this year after year after year after year. I have a coat like this over there, and it's, you know, pretty thin, so you can't wear it when it's super cold outside, but I still find myself wearing it a lot, and it's brown and leather, and it just sets an outfit off. So I feel like having it in black will be perfect for the colder months. So I'm super excited to wear this, to style it. You'll be seeing me out and about in this, for like this with some thigh-high boots. Like literally you could wear a bodysuit and some jeans and some cute booties, and this be the jacket with the cute purse, and boom, outfit done, just like that. I love this next item because it actually is a set of the same top that comes in two. This is what it looks like. You saw that it comes in brown and black. I actually feel like I have a shirt like this in green, and I think I actually have one similar in maroon. So I have this in a lot of colors, but those are my core colors that I wear for the winter months. Literally brown, black, maroon, and olive. It's really nice. It's high neck, but it's not necessarily like a turtleneck, so it's really comfortable. It's long sleeves. It has this ruching to it, so it has some detail, but it's still full length. Again, a really nice layering top. You can wear these time and time again, style them so many different ways. They're really inexpensive, and you don't have to choose between colors. You can literally get them in both brown and black. I'm the type of person where if I like something, I'm gonna get it in different colors, so this set was perfect for me. Speaking of a matching set, I'm so curious to see what this looks like on. I feel like this would be a really cute travel outfit. This is the top. I don't know, y'all, looks cropped. When the last time y'all see me in a crop? I feel like it didn't look that cropped on the model. Hopefully it kind of comes down full length. And then these are the bottoms. As you can see, they're also this olive green color. I love this material. It's super comfortable. This would be perfect for a flight. These pants do have pockets. It does have drawstring, and then this is what the bottom looks like. I'm gonna try this on, see if I like it, and I hope that I do, because you're not gonna judge me, are you? Yes, another wine maroon piece. And actually, I had this same skirt. I just got it in my last SHEIN haul. I got it in black, and literally, I love it so much, I got it in this color as well. I just feel like I needed it, okay? I have one other, well, okay, I don't have... I have a lot of maroon, and because of that, even today, I could have... You know what? Is this the same? No. Does this go? I'm like, look, are these the same? Do these go together? I could wear this with all black and the Coach purse. I mean, come on, y'all. I love this color so much. You're literally gonna have to rip it away from me. This is like my winter pink. It gives me the same vibes, and I have so much of the color that I was looking on Pinterest to see other combinations that people wear maroon, because personally I love doing a monochromatic maroon look because I just have so many pieces, literally tops, jackets, blazers, skirts, shorts, shoes, boots, purses. Like, I have so much burgundy and maroon. I can do so many monochromatic looks. But I saw on Pinterest that some people pair gray with maroon, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. So I got this gray. First of all, you guys know I love my turtlenecks. Second of all, it's nice and tight fitting. You can tuck really nice to a skirt or a pair of pants. Next up, I'm looking for a gray skirt because I would love to do an all gray look with just the maroon accent. I know you guys see the vision. I will definitely show you when I finally put that outfit together, because I know it's gonna be so fire. Last thing that I have to show you guys is another two-piece outfit, and yes, it is also in this color. I know y'all are probably thinking, I don't care. I don't care. I will wear the same color because I like it, and I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I saw this, and like, if I see something in a color that I already love, I'm going to get it because it, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have anything like this. It's a cute two-piece like sweater set. Look at the skirt, which again, you guys know two-piece sets are goats because I could wear this with something else. And then here is the top. I think this just looks so cute and so cozy. I can wear this sweater with other things, but it looks so cute with the skirt. Are you kidding me? This is so cute. Being able to wear my purse. Y'all are gonna, I don't care. I don't care. If you guys are interested in any of these pieces that I showed you all, like this on Christmas, come on, please. I normally try and stick to the browns for Thanksgiving, but I don't know. I may be giving cranberry Thanksgiving this year. Comment down below your favorite item that I showed you from this haul, and definitely check out the links if you're interested in anything that I showed. Thank you to SHEIN for sponsoring this portion of the vlog. So before I call it a night, let me give you guys a few updates, because I thought I was gonna have the day to myself, or I guess I should say the morning to myself, but Andre came by and he actually made a little bit of updates in the living room. So he put down the rug. It came at like 8 p.m. Said it was going to be delivered by 8 a.m. It didn't come until late last night, but he happened to come here. I will show you guys some of the updates that they're making on the front of the house. It started raining today, so they couldn't put down the chips like they wanted to, but they did put up a new plaque with my numbers on it. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, so when he came over and he saw the table, he was like, this looks really big for the space. And I was like, I know. I didn't realize it was going to be this big. You know, I didn't measure it. I was like, it's just the vibe. And he said, you probably are going to want to take out the middle section of the table. I completely forgot that the table had an extender in it. And he was like, if you want me to, I can come and take it out and then, you know, put your rug down. I was like, perfect, please. Yes. Do that. So since it was raining, they came and they did that, which was really helpful because I was able to kind of turn the table. Instead of it being a square, it's now a rectangle. And he pushed it against the wall. That way, instead of having chairs on all four sides, the way that I envisioned it, instead it's like 2 chairs on this side and 2 chairs on this side. And although, like I said, it's not exactly how I envisioned it, it looks good in that space. All I need is like a table runner, like a little bit of a centerpiece or something. And then I think I'm probably going to do like placemats in each of the areas, but I'm super excited. I think it looks really nice. Honestly, the living room is coming together. So this week coming up, I'm going to hire a TaskRabbit because I still need to put up my curtains. I think I don't know if I told you guys about how the TaskRabbit who came and like put this thing together, he had to like kept leaving back and forth because of his child or whatever. And I mean, like, you know, I'm gonna get a different TaskRabbit. I also want to get my TV up. I have those shelves that I used to have in my bedroom where I would like keep my Bible on. I think I want to try and put them in my bedroom again, so I want those up. And then the mirror by the front door, I want all of that up. Hopefully he can do that in like less than 2 hours, because I'm really not trying to pay $200 for some curtain rods, but specifically the TV. And I'm like, if I'm going to hire somebody for the TV, I might as well just have them do everything. So those are the updates. I will tap you guys back in when there are more updates to come. Talk to y'all later. Happy Sunday. Sorry y'all, I feel like I have not been vlogging this whole week. I really haven't had much updates because the week has been tough, but I'm just leaving church. I did take out my sew-in and I have on this half wig and a half up, half down. It is so cute, y'all, and I love my outfit today. I did the perfect winter pink look. Come on. Yes, okay, I'm forehead looking real shiny. I did the thing again where I didn't put on any powder except for underneath my eyes, and I just let my cream products do what they do. I was able to get ready really, really fast. Anyway, today, Bath & Body Works is once again having their $5.95 or $4.95 body care sale going on. And I know you guys are probably like, Brelynn, you don't need nothing else, because I just got all of those. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize that I had this stain on my shirt from the yogurt that I had this morning. I got all of those body sprays, and I technically don't need any more, but there was one body spray that I didn't realize in that signature collection for like my go-to favorite perfume. So I'm going to see if that is here, smell it, see if I like it. If so, I'm gonna get it. Then I'm also just gonna get one lotion that I can keep here in my car, because this is the one that's here in my car. Like it's empty, like literally there's nothing else in here. So I need one that's gonna go on the side here. You know, when you out and about, you gotta put on a little, like I don't have any. So literally I shouldn't be spending anything more than $12. Okay, it should be a very quick and cheap trip. I'll show you guys when I get inside. Been like over 3 weeks, and the front yard is still like nowhere near completion. They take so, I mean, let me show you guys. Like, what is going on? My goodness. The worst part is, I think that they left my door unlocked that whole time while they were out. I don't mind them going in and out, but like, at least lock the door, because if you're gonna have this stuff plugged up so that you can use, I don't know, I just feel like that's so unsafe. And because they're working in the front yard, I turned off my security monitor thing. Not, it still monitors it, but I turned off the alarm that goes off every 5 seconds whenever somebody's in front of the house, because somebody's gonna be in front of the house every 5 seconds, you know what I'm saying? It just kept going off, going off, going off. But I'm like, I wouldn't have done that if I thought that y'all wasn't gonna lock the door when you left. What kind of sense does that make? Anyway, let's get into this TJ Maxx haul. One thing that you can see right off the top here is that I got my yoga mat. You guys know I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with going to the gym, and one of the ways that I want to make sure I allow myself to remain disciplined in this season, even if I overthink and I can't get myself to the actual physical gym, is using the space, and thank you, using the space that I have in my living room to just move my body. I can literally do a HIIT workout on YouTube, and all I need is a yoga mat. I have like a thick gym mat, but I don't have a thin yoga mat. I have one, I think, left at my mother's house. Anyway, this one is like the perfect pretty pale pink, so I decided to get this one. It was only $14.99. And whenever I do workouts around here, or even I actually went to my first workout group fitness class at the gym, it was not great. I thought it was going to be like a body pump class, but it really was like Zumba with miniature weights. I will say it was nice, like for your arms, like there was a lot of this, 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 a lot of this. Like if I did a full workout and I did that as a topper, like it's fine, but I definitely like can't go to those group fitness classes every couple of days during the week and expect for me to lose the 15 pounds that I need to lose. So that is unfortunate. I say that to say though, if I ever want to go to those classes, I did see people bring their own yoga mats and they put this over top of those little benches. So if I ever want to bring my own mat, at least I have one now. I promise you guys it's not a big haul, and really everything is functional. This is the next item. I really hope it fits in my cabinets. I always see the set of 2 3-section bottle stand. I ended up putting everything pretty much back in the cabinets where they were in the previous cabinets, and so over top of my refrigerator there is a half cabinet. It's pretty hard to reach because you have to reach over the refrigerator, so I decided to put my water bottles in there, and this stackable storage will be helpful. That way they're not just like laying on the cabinet. Similarly, I kind of have something like this in my current refrigerator. This is a beverage dispenser. However, this is the one that goes like this, so when you put in your drinks, it pushes this back, and every time you take a drink out, it automatically will like push it forward, kind of like a vending machine. I think that these are really, really cool. I am going to try and start drinking protein soda after I work out. I feel like I haven't been updating my bottles because I don't drink like Celsiuses as much anymore, mainly because I'm not doing like these huge, heavy, long workouts. I'm about to get back into that, but unless I work out first thing in the morning, like I just don't need that much caffeine. But I'm also getting into, is it Olipop or is it Poppy that I like? I think I like Olipop. Anyway, this was just a cute and fun way to stay organized. These are easy to clean, maximizes your storage, and it just makes life a little bit easier. Also for the kitchen, I told you guys I've been doing HelloFresh lately. They love to do mashed potato or a mashed sweet potato, and I don't have a masher, so I decided why not. And honestly guys, that's it. Last thing that I got was just a honey pot. I like to get these from TJ Maxx because they're usually less expensive. Some part of my Amazon order did arrive. Is it anything interesting? No. I realized I don't have any plastic plates. I normally eat my food off of like the dining plates that I have, but just in case I ever need one, or sometimes to put it underneath something, or just for a quick little hoorah, I was like, I need to get some plastic plates. The last 2 things in here are very interesting. Speaking of drinks that I'm adding to my workout lineup, this is from the brand Wella. I heard about them on TikTok. You know, if you put one thing in your cart on TikTok Shop, they're going to send you a million of these. This in particular is their Pump It Up creatine. It's a creatine monohydrate with dandelion, UVA, ursi, and cranberry extract. Child, I don't know. I just know that I wanted to start taking creatine along with a pre-workout mix, which is also from Wella, that includes L-theanine. My goal is to put these 2 together and drink it before I go to my workout, and I will let you guys know how I like it, especially because it's supposed to help with muscle growth and fat loss and all those things. Last thing in this bag, which is also a new product for me, is from Garnier. This is their Erased All Makeup Cleansing Balm with hyaluronic acid. I normally use the one from Versed, but I can only get Versed from Target. I feel like sometimes it's available at Ulta, but I just saw this on Amazon. It's cheaper than the Versed one, and I was like, let me give it a try, because we've all used the micellar water from Garnier before. That's not my personal method of makeup remover. I really like a makeup remover balm, so I decided to try this one out. Once again, I will let you guys know if I love it. Okay, I did have a little bit of green tea this morning. That way I would be productive when I got home from church today. So I'm going to start cooking dinner, and then when that's done, I'm going to put away my laundry, and then I can chill for today. I'm super excited. The video of me announcing that I have moved into the townhome is going live today at 3 p.m. So I feel like I can finally breathe and like actually show my life in real time after today. So I keep looking at the clock. I'm like, is it 3 o'clock? Is it 3 o'clock? I'm super excited for that. I can't wait to read your comments on that video. All right, I don't want to sit down for too long. I need to keep moving so I don't lay down. Tripod right now, so you guys are leaning on the roll of paper towels. But happy Monday. I got a package, and in here we have some decorations for the dining table, a runner, as well as 4 placemats. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a decorative thing where I have like a charger, a plate, and a bowl, and then probably like a napkin with a ring to it. I won't be doing that right now though. Like I don't really have the need to do that right now, but like that's the goal. But I definitely knew that I wanted to have some placemats because even just in the couple of times that I've eaten here, I just feel like, you know, sometimes your plate a little greasy and then it's just the proper thing to do. So I got these from Amazon. I don't know how I feel about them. Of course I wanted it to stay neutral. Right now you guys have seen I just have like flowers, a candle, and these marble coasters in the middle of the table here. And I thought this came with the table runners, so it didn't. This also came in a pack of 6. I don't know, let's take a step out and see what do we think about it. I don't know if I showed you guys this rug. I think I did when they put this down. This rug is from Amazon as well. It's very similar to the rug that I have in the living room, except for this one is 5x7. So it fits perfectly in the space here. Like I'm liking the way that this looks, but I do believe that I need some type of like, it's everything is very neutral. We've talked about this. Everything is super neutral. So it would be nice actually if these were a color to them. The color scheme that I'm going after, I'm going to play off of this painting. I did end up getting some pillow covers for these new pillows, and they're going to be white, black, and gold. I actually may get 2 more and put them over top of these right here, because although I like them, they're just like a plain white with like a gold reflex to them. Again, I feel like the whole couch, living room, this whole area just needs some color to it. So maybe I'll add some dimension. Maybe I'll make them like a dark gray color, or maybe just a more bold gold. I don't know. I'll see once I get those pillow covers. But for now, I don't know. Do we like this? Do we not? It's practical. It still allows for it to fit in. I love a good not lived in space. So part of me is like, I think I liked it better when there was just nothing on the table. I'll let it sit for now. See if I like it. Comment down below if you guys think I should keep it or return it. I don't think I updated you all that I finally got rid of the glass dining room table, the one that originally I bought to go right there, and my mom was like, absolutely not, we're going shopping. I did end up keeping the chairs, which are still in that box there. I need to put them in my shed outside, but yeah. And now that the living room is somewhat, you know, kind of complete, I don't know why the lighting is, yeah, I want to get this TV up this week. That's part of my goal. Now that we have the cabinets in the kitchen and the dining room up here, I don't think I'm going to utilize this. The only place that I could possibly put this would be against this wall, kind of right here. But mind you all, I kind of trying to keep this walking space open because I did end up putting the ladder there. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like in a very weird headspace today, so I apologize for my mood and things. Anyway, so I probably talked to over 25 people on Facebook Marketplace before somebody finally came and bought it, and I didn't even think they were going to. I literally was cooking one day and they were like, where are you at? About to pull up. And I was like, okay. And but somebody had said they were going to pull up once before and they like never showed up. And so yeah, it was a process, but finally somebody came and got it and they paid me $50 for it. So I'm wondering how much I can sell this for. Now this one, that one was like brand new in the box. This one I've used twice before. So first I'm going through and trying to see what I have inside of it so I can empty it out. And then, I mean, honestly, I'm like, if somebody will take this for $20, should I just do it for free? I'm like, I don't really need the money. I don't know what it's worth. I don't know. I just want to get this out of here because I don't think I'm going to utilize it in this space. Like, even if I were to put it on the side here, is that an Ethernet jack? Oh my gosh. Earlier today, I literally had Verizon come again. I don't know how much of it I've shared in the vlog or kept with you all, but like I have been in contact with Verizon since I moved in here, like since the second day, because my internet service has been horrible. Apparently it's the coverage, like it's not the speed, it's the coverage. They have done all these different things, but nothing has worked so far. And finally today, I scheduled somebody to come install an extended router. The problem is, again, you know, the house is old. From what I could tell, I looked everywhere on the top floor because that's really where I need the internet at, because when I'm editing my vlogs, like you guys saw, I'm literally uploading 2-hour long videos and it'll take a full day for it to process. So I was like, this is ridiculous. It's taking too long. Like, it's not supposed to be like this. When I looked to see where the Ethernet jack would be, because you would think that maybe it would be in that room that I have as an office or maybe in the primary bedroom, like I can't find it anywhere. I ended up asking Andre like to do a circle round because I have like these blank plates and I was like, is it in these plates? Like, where are the Ethernet jacks? And we all just concluded like maybe like the house doesn't have any. We don't have any coax cable jacks and we don't have any Ethernet jacks. And so I asked them like, you know, how can I get a router extender if I don't have an Ethernet jack? And they basically charged me a whole bunch of money to have somebody come out and install it. Then he comes here and he's basically like, yeah, I can't install it through that empty jack. I would have to run a cable through like your front window and have it come down as a wire down your house. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? Ultimately though, he thinks that the router that I had was faulty because he was like, I'm right here by the router and I'm not getting any signal at all. And I'm like, I know, I'm telling you it's bad. And he's like, I don't think that you need an extender, because mind you all, when my brother was here, he also used Verizon and he also had like the 300 megabyte one. Because I said, if I go up to 500, 800, like, is it better? And he's like, that speed, you're having problems with coverage. So anyway, he ended up giving me a new router because he's like, I think that the router you had was faulty. It's happened before. He comes upstairs, I'm on my laptop and everything's moving quickly. And I'm like, great, maybe it was just a simple fix. But then I got on a Zoom call and it was buffering once again. I'm just like, I don't know, like, am I gonna call him back and say, hey, it didn't work or whatever? Like, I was literally planning on, when I went out to run my errands today, to go and drop off the Verizon router. Yeah, I think I vlogged with you all when I went to Verizon and they were basically like, we can't do anything with this router, like I have to go back, but just to drop it off, so it should have been fine. Anyway, I say all that to say, I moved this thing. This is why I want to get rid of this. Like, this is the last area of the house that is just like a catch-all, and I want this gone. Like, even if it's not decorated, I still have to get a, like I said, at first, you guys remember we were going to do like the cabinets and stuff here, but they couldn't do the custom cabinets. The most that they could do were the cabinets up there, which is fine. It's great. I ended up figuring out a way for me to put my coats in my glam room. So I really just need another entertainment system, maybe a floating fireplace, but that's not a priority. Right now, it's like I have the television. I want to get it hung up. So A, I want to get rid of all this stuff over here, clean this out. B, I need to get the TV mount for my brother. He says that he has one. And then C, I need to hire a TaskRabbit to come. I say all this to say that that's why we have to go back to step one and clear out this area, because I have been driving myself crazy for the past, I mean, I don't know how long with this horrible internet service, and I thought that I did not have an Ethernet jack here, and then come to find out, I just realized it was right there, and the whole time this was in the way. So we're definitely getting rid of this. Okay, I don't want this at all anymore. Like I said, I don't really feel like I need it. So I'm gonna clear this out, probably put most of this stuff in the new cabinets that are in the kitchen, and hopefully somebody will quickly sell this on Facebook Marketplace. Like, I want this gone by the end of the week. I don't want to look at it anymore. It's not its fault that it was hiding stuff, but I want my space to be settled. I'm ready to be settled. I just realized I've been here for a month and a half now, and it does not feel like that because it's been non-stop. Like, they are working on the front yard. He said that they'll be done today, but I'll let you guys know if that's actually what ends up happening. Okay, y'all, it is finally time for me to put up the gallery wall here in the office. I have been procrastinating this, and I don't know why. I always feel like, though, this is the last thing that I normally put together in my apartments because it's like I can still do my work without it. So if you guys don't know, this is the last time, or no, actually I had it up in my other apartment, but I don't know why. I just looked in my photos to like see what it looked like again, and the difference is that I have like a really large space this time versus like a smaller space. And so in the previous places there's been kind of like a wall here, and I've put my degrees there, and so I think I'm going to incorporate the degrees within this stuff. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just gonna lay it out here on the floor. I'm going to be using a few different things to hang everything. I've used these before, which are, I don't know what these are called, monkey hooks, I think. And you basically like kind of screw them into the wall like this, and this part, can y'all see? This part holds out and it allows for you to hang really heavy things. The good thing about this is that it leaves a very small hole, and it can hold really heavy things. So I have a couple of these. I also have these, which I'm trying out for the first time. I got them from Amazon. If you guys want the link, let me know. Same situation where it's kind of like a pin and you just put it into the wall, but I think that you have to hammer it in. But once it's in, it has this little hook here, so it's can handle heavy things, but again, not too hard to put in. So that should be nice. I do have some command strips. I have the Velcro ones. Oh, and these are called super hooks. I ended up getting more of these. Good for drywall, plaster wall, and panel wall. Not for brick wall or concrete wall. So I really wish I had some tape. Painter's tape in particular, because I've seen people, I think these are even more. Yeah. These have been normally what works for me. They're the easiest because you can put these on the back of something and then put them up. And I think after I do this wall, I'm gonna go through and put up the rest of like the poster paintings, artwork that I had in my last apartment that I haven't put up here yet. Literally just because I've been worrying about the stuff that's functional. So yeah, that's the update. I'm gonna try and use what I got to map out what it's gonna look like. We're gonna start tacking stuff on the wall.
I've been waiting, I wanna make your moves now. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it now. I've been waiting, I wanna make your moves now. Baby, tell me how you like it. I was waiting for you to tell me you were ready. I know what to do if only you were ready. As long as you're cool with it, I'll treat you right.
while we're at it, we might as well put those up as well. I can't decide if I want to do command strips or I'm like, what worked last time? Oh, actually these have a little hook right in the middle of them, and that'll be easy. That way I know that they won't fall down. Oh, the sunset is kind of really nice, even though it's literally 5 o'clock. Yeah, I won't have to worry about it being uneven in the office there. Wee, wee, wee. Okay, next up we're gonna do kind of like this entryway here. I'm gonna put the 3 paintings, the 3 pieces of artwork that I got from Smart Art. By the way, did I tell you guys what happened here with the washer and dryer? I can't remember if I did or not, but as you see, the door is off of it and I'm not happy about it. The duct is not able to be, like, the machine is not able to be pushed back all the way against the wall because the duct doesn't allow for enough hot air to blow through. And so I kept having difficulty with my dryer. It would not finish a cycle. Even if I put it on timed, it would not complete the cycle. It would have an error message and it was D90. So I Googled it and it said that the dryer shaft, it said that the dryer shaft was obstructed. So I just realized I still have clothes in here. I actually forgot. It's part of my things I need to do today is put away my laundry. So anyway, he ended up doing some configuring and realizing that if he pushed it out, then it was enough space for me not to get that error message. But because it's a little bit further out, he's not able to put the accordion door back on top of it. The other option was for him to like build something. Y'all already know. I said, don't even worry about it. 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 It can just stay like this. I mean, it looked so nice when it was covered, and it sucks because it was like if it was just like like a centimeter, like it's literally like this much, an inch maybe, if I could just push it back an inch more. But yeah, unfortunately that's what it's going to be for now. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if like once everything is done, maybe I'll ask him to do something. But the thing is, if you guys remember, this wall did not used to be here. He built this wall because originally the washer and dryer was facing this way, which I actually do like it in the hallway. I actually have more space versus if it was right here. Like, where would you have space to do your laundry at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how he did it before. The cons to him doing this though is that it moved this little wall. It made it skinnier. So like you have, anyway, it's just a whole bunch of little nuanced things. And I wish he could take an inch from the wall that way, but the dishwasher is on the other side of that. So you can't do that. Anyway, just wanted to update you all if you were wondering where the door went. It's gone for now, and I don't know if it'll ever come back or if another solution will come back, but we're not going to focus on that. We're going to focus on putting our nice lovely black art on this wall here. Also, y'all, another update. Again, don't mind this mirror. I have not cleaned it since I moved it here, and I don't have it up on the wall yet, but this little landing area here has some new development, so I thought I would show you. This I used to keep on my desk, and so I'm going to keep it here because when I come in sometimes it's nice to not put on the big light. This also used to be, I just found it in the tub with all of like my office stuff, and this is just going to be a catch-all. I mainly keep my keys upstairs in the glam room because it's like at my purse bowl, but sometimes I do bring my keys down here because if I need to hop out to my car really quick, like I'm gonna have to have my keys or whatever the case is. So I will keep this here for little catch-alls. And then this specifically is really nice. I don't know if you guys know, but I do have a trap door for a mouse trap. I think this is called trap door. I have a mouse trap for my mail. So when I come in, the mail is literally like just on the floor. And so it's nice to have this here. Obviously I've turned it around so you guys can't see my business, but this is nice to be able to pick up the mail, put it here, especially like if my brother is still getting mail here, I can make sure that I have it so that when he comes, and it's nice and gold and it just fits into this place really nice. Those are some packages for him, but cute. And it's gonna be really cute with this over here. Speaking of, I won't say I made any adjustments yet, but I did decide to take out my tea thing and my coffee thing because I'm buying things now to get this situation together. So I'll keep you guys updated on it. And in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out what I will use this drawer for, because this drawer basically had all of that stuff in it. But the goal now is to be able to keep the stuff out like this and for this to be a coffee, tea, and matcha bar. So I'll keep you guys updated when the stuff comes. And for now, I'm thinking maybe I could actually put my spices in this drawer. I feel like I would like if they were here, because when you are cooking, it's nice to be able to, you know, have the spices here. But at the same time, when I'm cooking, like let's say I washed my meat and then I put it here, it would be nice to maybe like have this here. And I thought about, because in this drawer I have my utensils, I thought about moving my utensils down and then having it, but this is a thicker drawer, so I don't know, we'll see. But it's nice to know that I have an open cabinet, so if nothing else I could put like some pans in here. And just as the last update for the kitchen, because I actually don't think I showed you guys really like where I put everything away, but like I mentioned, everything is the same that it was before. I think I actually had these swapped, but this is my big cabinet, I guess you can say. This was like a newer cabinet that they added, and honestly I don't have much to put in it, so I have like leftover stuff. These are all of my cups. These are some of my Tupperware, my salad bowls. This is where my glass containers go, but they're all being used because I cooked dinner last night, as you guys saw. And then these are my plates and my bowls and my, yeah, I think I did show you guys this because I showed you all the update from this the other day after church. And then on this side I have like my blender and then some more big bottles. So anyway, that is the kitchen setup right now. Like I said, I really have room for everything. So not surprisingly, but gratefully I have room for everything. I actually bought a sliding spice rack. It was about 2 tiers. The goal was for it to go in here, that way I could pull this out and then access my spices. But y'all, when I tell you, I could not figure out for the life of me how in the world to build the spice rack. Mind you all, I say build and it doesn't even have like a lot of pieces to it. It has 2 pieces, and here it is right here. I haven't returned it yet. I'm gonna take it to I already started my Amazon return and I ordered another one. Like the material of it is fine, it came in everything, but it has like this situation and then this situation. And I imagine you're just supposed to be able to like slide this right in, and then they have like these little stickers, so you stick them to the bottom of the cabinet and it but I cannot, y'all, I've tried for hours. Like I'll be on the phone with somebody and I'll be like, can you try and like make it make sense? And the directions are no help whatsoever. So that's the goal. That's where I plan on putting my spices. But if the second spice rack doesn't work as well, I will definitely look into putting it into that cabinet. But I will be returning this tomorrow. I expected to go out and run some errands today, but I'm glad I didn't, because the Verizon guy ended up coming back and he basically switched me over to an old router, because if I switch over to an old router, then I could have 2 of them, a router and an extender. So then he put one upstairs and then he kept one down here. So he switched over my Wi-Fi again. Yeah, so I'm glad that I stayed, because when I reached out to him to be like, as soon as you left, it's basically stopped working. It doesn't stop working. It's just, I couldn't even scroll on TikTok. Like that's how bad my Wi-Fi is. It's like when every video is buffering, that's when you start looking up like, you know what, let me think about my life decision. Dang, you know what? I actually shouldn't be sitting here scrolling. I don't want to think about it, okay? I want the videos to come at me so fast that I can't even think about the fact that I'm not supposed to be scrolling. Anyway, yeah, so it was good that I stayed here because he was able to come back. He was like, are you leaving back out? Can I stop by? And I was like, you know what? I just won't leave. It's hard because it's pitch black outside right now, but it's still early. I could go to the gym, and I'm really trying to discipline myself to go every day, even if it's just to get on the treadmill or even if it's just to get on the Stairmaster, because I have to get back to being active. I also will tell you guys that I have been getting some hits already on my little thing here. Okay, I think somebody may be coming to pick it up by Wednesday. And you know what? I didn't even think about the fact that it is already assembled. I could have went up on price. I should have said 50 because it's already assembled. But I'm like, it's literally, I don't care. I should care more, but I don't. I don't know how to really like pitch myself. So anywho, so if you were wondering, no, the front yard is not done. Did he say it's gonna be done today? Yes, it's not. Basically, like the borders are done, and so the dirt is flat. So now I believe tomorrow he's gonna come and put the chips in. I don't know if he himself is gonna be doing like the shrubbery that's gonna be going along the wall, and like because I feel like that technically is landscaping. Building and landscaping is not the same thing. He seems like, oh, he has a good idea of it. I won't get my hopes up. I feel like we should put a painting right here. Something right here. I don't know. It's hard because it's like, it's kind of, it'll be the first thing that you see when you walk in the door. I'll think about that. I need to wash this wall. It's like, it has fingerprints and stuff all over it. I even just had to mop my floor. I feel like I always constantly have people in and out of here and they trudging their nasty feet, and I just want my home to be, okay, let me stop complaining. But you know what? I could put up, I forgot I was in the middle of doing stuff. Even though it's like 5 p.m., I could possibly go to the gym at like 7 p.m. They are holding a full body workout class. I told you guys I tried to do the little body pump thing the other day and it was not good, but I could try this class, and if this is also not good, then I just know. And I'll know, and I just won't go back to any more of those classes. If this class doesn't work, then my last hope is cycle. All right, let's hang these pieces as well. It's a little difficult with the living room not being like finished yet. I could put both of these paintings here side by side like this. I feel like they're very low profile. They're very minimal. I was also thinking like this. Like just in the middle of this section here. Also, I could put one here on this wall and then one on this wall on the other side of the dining table, but it will go kind of low. You won't really be able to see most of it. Like I said, it really just blends in, but it's kind of nice that it blends in because you don't want too much going on here, but just something on the wall to make it look finished, you know? So those are my two options. I could either do double here, I could do one here, but also on this wall over here, I don't know if I want to put this big painting up today, by the way. I'm kind of waiting until the third part of my couch comes in because I don't know like where it's going to be centered. Right now I kind of have like this nook section that has this mirror and this tree plant, and like this could go here. You see? So I'm like, do I want this here? But I think this fits nicely here as well. I wish I had 3 of them because it's like they're so simple, you know, they can kind of go anywhere. I feel like that corner definitely needs a piece of artwork, and it's really nice that it's neutral because the gold and like this right here, like it wouldn't be too much, but maybe we can hold off on that. I feel, I really don't know. I think since I'm up to date, well, I'm not up to date yet on, well, not command strips falling out of so now I can actually talk about my townhome in the group chat. I've been wanting to go live or like film videos or just anything, and I haven't done it here because people would be like, where are you? Like, what's going on? So I think I'm gonna go live just in the group chat at 6 o'clock, yeah, and then I'll ask people their opinions. So if you want to be a part of the Beauty and Brains community, you can follow me on Instagram at Brelynn.hunt because I miss y'all, and it's a great way for me to talk to you all, A, especially when I'm behind on videos, B, just when I just have like random thoughts going on in my mind, C, if I want to share things with you guys, whether it be inspiration, scriptures, whatever it is. You missed out, you better follow me so you don't miss out on the next one. Hopefully I have enough energy to get through this workout, but I at least want to keep this promise to myself and go. So I'll check in with you guys afterwards. Good morning, it's the next day. Let's get an update on the progress of the front yard. I think it's gonna be finished today. Feels cold out here today. This is just an accident here. Yeah. Well, as you can see, the front yard is almost complete. So he called me this morning, showed me some pictures of the different like chip and mulch options that I have. So as you guys can see, I kind of have like some sections on the side. I put black mulch in there to kind of match the door, and then I did like a darker brown mix type of thing for like the larger one. So it's like chips and it's mulch. I'm gonna get obviously like greenery planted in there, but it is about to rain in a couple of hours, so they'll be finished that in about 15-30 minutes, and then at least I won't have plastic bags in my front yard. So I'm excited about that. That's finally coming along. I have this huge Amazon haul to give you all. Actually, probably in one of these packages are the pillow covers, because why the heck do I have green pillow right now? This looks ridiculous. Like I went absolutely rogue, but I swore I just got a couple of things. I feel like they just put everything in separate boxes nowadays because they're trying to get things out fast. Either way, I'm gonna unbox these things, and then my plan was actually to go to the gym with my sister. I told her about how I feel, you know, with the gym being really scary and not really knowing how to use the different machines and things, and not really having the confidence to try them out by myself while I'm just there. And you know, my sister is a gym rat, so she offered to come and kind of walk me through the machines and things. That way I could kind of know the lay of the land and feel more comfortable when I have to go by myself. But she ended up having to rain check, so probably run a couple of errands, like make some Amazon returns. I ordered my TaskRabbit, just like I said I would, for the curtain rods and also for the television. However, I think I'm going to cancel it because literally Andre was just like, oh, I can put up a TV, and I know how we feel about Andre, but it's free work. It's free. It's not coming out of my big account. So like I mentioned, my brother has the mount. I'm gonna pick that up today. I'm gonna cancel him. Just hopefully he can get it done by this week. Like I just really want this area to be painted out by Friday. Okay. I always get all these packages to the day after. Like literally recycling came today. So now I'm gonna have all these packages. Oh, I keep doing that. I don't even look. And this was my brother's. Yep. Okay. So oops, 1. Good 2, because I'm about to go to his house. I knew all these things were not mine. I'm like, I know I have not gone that crazy. Sephora! Oh my gosh, finally, y'all. This is a big box because I went crazy for the Sephora sale. Oh my gosh. This is a dream. Look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this in this box. Wow, I got so much stuff. I'm so excited, and I don't know if I'm gonna include it in this vlog because I feel like it's getting a little bit long. I definitely want to keep us focused on all the house stuff, and then we'll get more into like just the dilly-dallies of being Brelynn in the next vlog. Although I may include a little bit because Wicked is on Thursday. New spice rack that I ordered. So I'm so tempted to keep a lot of these boxes and then wrap them so that I can put them underneath my Christmas tree. This year for Christmas, we're not doing gifts, so I'm not gonna be like buying gifts for other people. So unless I do like fake boxes like this, I won't have anything underneath my Christmas tree, and I feel like it would be like, you know, so yeah, I should probably keep these boxes. Since this one is just a single rack, it's not a double rack. I didn't realize though, this one only comes with the screws. I don't think this one comes with the ones where you can just stick on, so I'll have to see about this. Scented wax cube. I don't have that many outlets, but my brother gave me a couple of these, and they are plug up scented wax warmers. So I put them here on the first floor. One is really nice because when you plug it up and then you press the button, it kind of like has a light in it. And yeah, just a really simple way to help your house smell good. You know how it is when you want to light a candle after you cook, but you want the candle to be running for a certain amount of time because it's just good for the wax that way. This is like the best option. It's a little bit of a night light, and then you can turn it off when you're done with it. This is for the dining room table. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. This is what it looks like. It is a napkin holder. I'll show you guys what it would look like here on the dining table. Like this. Like you put this here just so that you can always have some napkins on deck, and it would look like that. Oops, obviously can't move it around. So It fits the napkins that I have perfectly. I've had these napkins since my Friendsgiving last year, and I was like, oh, I could just put it here. But now there's a lot of things going on, and I feel like if I get a centerpiece like I want to for the dining table, that this could possibly, like, it's just kind of distracting, you know? I think I always want to keep flowers here, so this is a check. I feel like I really want to keep these coasters, and when I tried to keep this candle up here on this ledge, it was too much going on. Like, it's just kind of, it doesn't really make sense. It only makes sense for this to be in the center here, at least from what I could see. So I don't know. I like the idea of it, and I feel like it's functional. It's also really big, and it kind of throws off the feng shui. Comment down below, what do you guys think? Should I keep it or should it go? I asked that, but low-key, I need to make my decision quickly, because I'm gonna get rid of this stuff or return it back to Amazon. I need to do it today when I go and make my Amazon return today. Styrofoam. I hate styrofoam. Okay, now I have little styrofoam balls around me everywhere, but this is the item. This is for my coffee matcha tea bar, and basically I saw that it's really cute too. You could do a lot of things with this. Like, I could see putting this like on a side table or something, and maybe putting a fake plant in it. But anyway, I'm gonna be putting my little coffee pods in here. Like I told you guys, I'm just burnt out a little bit from decorating, or almost everything is kind of what I've had in my previous places. Really, I'm just like organizing or like unpacking, but even still, I'm over it. Like, all of like my new spaces, I really just don't have it right now to decorate it, and that's okay as long as things are, like I said, as long as things are functional and they look fine. Everything doesn't have to be like Instagram, TikTok aesthetic perfect like today. I bought some things for my coffee bar, and I'll put some things together, but if I don't, it's okay as well. For example, the little fake pantry that I have, I found some things on Amazon that I think will really be helpful. Like, I could add some more shelves. I'm gonna get some pull-out things, and I need to get like, I can get like pull-out drawers, and that'll be helpful to kind of put like all of my stacks instead of just like in their packaging, but like in, you know, the other packaging, which I know can be very, again, aesthetic and like, oh, people are just doing this, they don't live this way. But because of the size and like the layout of my pantry, it's better than just like having a whole bunch of like chips and pretzel stuff over top of each other. It's like, it would be organized. So I know that would be the best way to organize the space and also utilize it. I'm just not in the mood to do a full pantry redecoration thing right now, but eventually I will, and I'll vlog it for you guys. And here we have the pillow covers. I hope I got the right size, because pillow sizing is always really weird. One, since I didn't like buy these pillows, I don't know what their measurements are, and then two, you're supposed to get the pillows, like the covers, a size smaller than the pillow, because it allows for it to like fit in there snug or something like that. All right, moment of truth, if I can even sit this close. Yay, perfect. So cute. This is what it looks like. It's kind of like velvety, black, white. I thought it had some gray in it, but it doesn't, but just a little bit of gold. This is what it looks like in comparison to the thing. So adding a little dimension to the blandness that is my living room. Like, y'all, there's literally no color, but I don't care. Okay, I love this. Very cute. Ooh, the Get Going pre-workout from Wella. I believe it took me so long to finally purchase one of these. This is an electric spin scrubber, the kind that you use like for your showers and your bathtubs and stuff like that. This is the 2-tiered pull-out spice rack. It's not what I want to see. This means I gotta put some things together. The bottom of this one is already connected. I think all I have to do is, so I probably just have to screw the things up like that. I think I can handle that. Think about what day I want to go to the storage unit and get my tree. Haul is not going to be in this vlog, but yesterday I did make a purchase from Gymshark for their Black Friday collection. You guys have seen my workout closet. I have a little bit more space in this one than I do in the last one. I didn't really want to buy anything new because I feel like I don't need new pieces. Like, I love all my colorful sets and stuff, but where I'm at right now, I want a lot of full coverage things, and I also want a lot of black because I want to be incognito and inconspicuous when I go to the gym. And I only have, I mean, I have a lot. I have like 3 or 4 like kind of full sets that have tops with them, and I have a jacket, but I just wanted to get a few more that were higher quality. So I got a couple of those from Gymshark. I knew if I bought any more workout clothes, I was gonna have to buy some more mini hangers. I really only needed like 10 because it's like maybe 3 sets, so that would be like 2, 4, 6, but they only came in a pack of 30. So right now I can't technically hang all of my workout sets, so something's always dirty in the laundry, and so the hangers are open. But yeah, this is not an excuse for me to buy more workout clothes, but it is just in advance preparing me to be able to put away the workout clothes that I have just bought. 2 more, of course. It's a box inside of a box. You guys see that I took my sew-in out, so I'm back to my curly hair, and I wanted to get this little hair stopper for the bathroom, just so that I'm not having a whole bunch of hair go down the drain, to take care of my drain, because it's really too small. If I think it stops that, I will be swimming in my bathroom. Styrofoam. It's not styrofoam. This is okay. The other styrofoam is literally all over the floor. Okay, this is also for the coffee, tea, matcha bar area. This is like a glass or acrylic and gold tea holder. Looks like this. We have like 3 shelves, so I gotta see how I want to organize it all, but I really don't remember purchasing this many items. Also for the coffee bar, I'm really excited about this because I feel like one of those perfect, functional, and decorative. I feel like I'm talking really low, and I don't know if it's because I know that they're right outside my door, or if I'm just like low energy today, or if I feel like the camera's really far, or if it's because I've been vlogging more, and every time I'm editing my vlogs I'm like, speak up, we cannot hear you. But like, this is kind of the volume that I want to speak at. Anyway, this is a cute little like spoon holder. So it has a bunch of these little spoons, which I'm gonna unwrap and then put them in here, and it's nice and cute and golden white, so it fits the aesthetics. Every time you make tea, whatever it is, you always have to have a little stir and mix it, so this is perfect. Something else for the coffee matcha bar. I guess I should put in the effort and put it together. I think I ended up getting everything for it. This is just a spoon rest. It looks like this. Very simple, but literally I've been making tea every single day, and you know this, you always put your spoon down. So this is one of those things. $6. This is something just through getting ready I realized that I needed. It's a valley rod for my closet. You guys know when you like are picking out your outfit and you want to like have it out, like I don't have anywhere where I could just like hang it, even though I'm in a big closet. So this is something that you kind of drill, even though I hate this gold, it looks like orange, so I might actually return this. But the idea is that you just drill this into the bookshelves that I have, and then you're able to just boop and then put your clothes on it. I just hate this gold. Oh, last box. And these are the protein sodas that I was telling you guys about. I'm so curious to know what these taste like. I hope they're good. Why did this come like this? This is what the protein drink looks like. This is one of the flavors, which is orange. The other flavor we have is lemon raspberry. Last flavor is grapefruit. I'm a fan of all 3 of these in theory. The thing about these is that they don't have any caffeine. They're only 10 grams of protein. I thought I got the one that was like 25 grams of protein. 45 calories, some of them are like 100 calories, and 10 grams of protein is not that much, but it's here now. So I'll try it out and let you guys know what I think. But that is my huge Amazon haul. All right, I'll check back in a little bit. I don't know if this is gonna work either. So first thing I'm nervous about is the fact that I took out the shelf that was on top of here, and I feel like the last one that I had, I was able to measure it, and even with the tallest spice on it, I was still able to keep the middle rack. Here I had to take off the rack that was here because this is so tall here, and it would have been fine, it's right here, if I could put this middle rack like right here, but there's no holes here. Now of course I could probably ask Andre to drill some more holes, because I don't know if it's, I mean I don't know for sure, but if it's like too difficult to just add more of those holes in or not. But that's where we're at now. I'm not sure as well if this is considered a lip for the cabinet, because you can see how this is like over top of it here. This is not flush. Like if it was flat, this is how it would look. But then if I do that, then, and I think I could lift it up and drag it out, but I'm not sure if that'll lift once it's actually like taped down. Lastly, you can see how like far the microwave comes out. It's like almost a full hand. I mean, I've got long fingers and that's with my nails and stuff too, so like a hand distance. And this is how far the thing comes out. So I'm like, okay, it's hard to do without it being done, but I'm like, is this even far enough out for me to have like good access to the spices? I mean, if it's like, if I don't do it this way, like it'll be fine for like the first 4 that are here. And I mean, I basically use the same 4 or 5 spices, but oh my gosh, this shouldn't be this difficult. And you know what's crazy is that when he told me about the measurements for this cabinet, he asked me if I wanted to do a spice rack, but it was going to have to be for this one down here and this one. And I was like, I don't have that many spices. I only need it for, you know, one little thing. So I had in my mind, I knew I was already going to get this, but now it's just not quite working out. So I don't know what to do, because I thought I was going to have a little bit of a lower shelf as well. And that's where I was going to put this one. So I was going to have it kind of, I wonder if these come in triple. Maybe if I get one that's triple, I can get rid of the shelf. But if this is up here like this, which way does this come out? I think this way. If this was up here like this, and to come out like that, the idea would be to have like my pre-workouts and stuff here, which those fit fine. So maybe the top one. But again, the problem with the top one is that you have to drill that one down, and I just wanted to put little sticky things on there. So y'all, I don't know what to do with this cabinet. I think I need to return this as well, but I just don't know what exactly to replace it with. Okay y'all, I'm in the car, finally on my way to do the errands for today, and guess what? A lot of the things that I showed you all that I didn't think that I was going to return. Some things you buy and you're like, if I don't like it, it's okay, I just return it. Other things, it's like I actually thought that I was going to use them, and then I got it and I was like, oh, it doesn't fit. Anyway, for you guys have seen maybe when I'm like vlogging, for the most part, sorry y'all, I don't have my right tripod for here in the car. I have had my back seats folded down for a greater part of a month. Like, I have now been in this townhome for about a month and a half, and I started moving a little, you know, so I basically have had my seats down for maybe a full 2 months, and I just started to put them up because I'm not necessarily taking big things back and forth anymore. Like, I can have my back seats up. When I went to go put the Amazon returns in the back seat, guess what I found? The rods for my closet. You guys remember when I was trying to unbox like my first couple of days in the townhome, and I was so stressed out because I was like, I know that I have these, like I put them in a bag and I cannot find that bag anywhere, and I just swore up and down that Andre had them. I was like, you put it in the back of your truck and you're not looking hard enough. And so I ended up just buying new ones because I was like, I cannot put my closet away without them because I need the double rods. I need the extra hanging space. And so what sucks though is that technically some of these are not even used. To technically return them, even though these are old ones, they're the same ones that I bought that are new. So I was like, I can maybe return the old ones instead of the new ones. You know what I'm trying to say? And y'all, literally the return window closed a couple of days ago. So I don't know what to do with these. I mean, obviously I'm going to donate them. I wonder if I can sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Listen, okay, I got the bug. I got that Facebook Marketplace bug. I think that people just didn't really like the glass table, which is fair and fine, but that little cabinet, I have gotten over 50 messages. Is this available? Is this available? I can come pick up today. I'm like, oh, T. And it's funny when people, when you really popping like that, and then people will reach out to you and be like, because I told you guys I put it up for 40. I definitely think that I think I told you all this. I definitely think that I underpriced myself. I probably could have gone for 50 or 60. First of all, it's the reason why I didn't want it to be too expensive. Oh, this is my turn. The reason why I didn't want to make it too expensive is because I didn't want for people to not want to buy it. I'm like, just get it out of my house. You know, getting out of my house, you're literally paying. You're literally paying for me to get rid of something that I'm not going to use. You know, like I don't need that much money from it. But I forgot that it's also assembled. And so if I were to do the math, if I got it for $130 and I used it for 2 years, like, okay, you can pay me a quarter for it. It doesn't really matter. But if I think about how much it costs for me to get it assembled, and if somebody is able to just buy something that is pretty brand new, like once I wiped it down, you know, I take care of my stuff. Like it looks perfectly fine. Like it's brand new, and you don't have to assemble it. Like, I should have went up a little bit, and now, like, you know, you can't really go up. Or maybe you can, but I'm not going to. Even though there's a lot of people, I'm not going to do a bidding war. I'm going to be fair, and the first person who was like, I can come and pick it up, I'm basically holding it out for her. There's some people who literally yesterday and today were like, I will come and pick it up today, but I had already confirmed with the girl, and she said she was going to pick it up tomorrow. So that should be gone tomorrow. I say all that to say, I wonder if I can sell these rods on there. But this, I'm like, maybe I can get a couple of dollars. I mean, that could be a Starbucks drink, $30. That's a pedicure. Like, why not, you know? I've got the Facebook Marketplace bug. Anyway, like I said, we are on our way to do all of our errands. I'm going to stop by my brother's house, give him his mail, pick up the TV mount, go to Staples to do my Amazon returns. I'm going to Marshall's to do that return or an exchange if I could find it in the white color like I want. And then I'm going to go to the gym. It's 4 o'clock. I hope I can get to the gym around 6:30 or so. Surprisingly, I wasn't hungry, but I didn't like eating dinner at 9 p.m. like that. But I did like being able to come, eat dinner, take my shower, watch my shows, and like by 10 o'clock, I was in the bed reading my Kindle, child. There is a sacrifice no matter what time you decide to go to the gym. If you go in the morning time, you have to wake up early, but the pros are that you can drink caffeine. If you go in the evening, you kind of feel like you really have the evening to yourself. Like you can just wind down. It's like an extended self-care moment. However, if you want to do anything else, I mean, you would also habit stack. So like if that's your time, I remember when I would, you know, be working, going to the hill, especially when it's dark outside, you feel like your whole evening is gone when you get back from work. That can kind of replenish you, but at the same time, if you've had a long day, sometimes it is hard to work out after a long day. But if you have dinner meal prepped and you're already going to take a shower at nighttime, it kind of does seamlessly fit in. You could watch a show on the treadmill, which just reminds me, I did not bring my iPad. I did bring my headphones though, finally. I literally have been going to the gym without headphones, which is actually insane. But y'all, I have so much on my mind that I don't even need it. I don't even need the music. I've also been going to the fitness classes, so they have music. But when I've been getting on the Stairmaster, I literally have just been thinking, able to be in my thoughts for 25 minutes, which is scary and sad. I say all that to say, who knows, maybe I'll become a nighttime gym person. If I am though, I will need to find a pre-workout that doesn't have caffeine in it. Okay, enough yapping. Let's run our errands.
The girl of mine, yeah. Devil in a dress, angel in some nightmares. I could've sworn I went to sleep and she was right here. Don't know if I seen her in my dreams or my nightmares. Think it was my nightmares. And I think I need your love. I don't need no one selfish. Wonder if I gave this girl my heart, could she help it? Yeah, you know she's an angel. If you let her tell it. How this hell she got kicked out of heaven. You know I love them braces, them big lips, that red skin. You know I love her faces, she make when we sexin'. Can't get off my mind if I try my obsession. Block both her numbers, erased all our texts. I know you're not no good for me. You look so good to me, yeah.
Hey y'all, good news. I ran all of my errands, definitely later than I thought it was going to be. I stopped to talk to my brother and his girlfriend Jeray for a little bit. I did end up finding the same wrapping paper that I used last year, which was so cute. I had to look at my pictures. I was like, did I use this one last year? I did, so that's perfect. I got 2 rolls of this. I feel like that'll be enough for all of the boxes. And everybody has just been so kind to me today, which I'm so appreciative of because I really needed it. Like, I really needed it. Like the guy at Staples who I did my Amazon returns with, he was just very kind to me. And then the lady here at the U-Haul, when I went to go pick up the furniture pad, mind you, it's 15 minutes before they closed, 10 minutes before they closed. And so I was like, let me just run in really quick, you know, be polite. It's running outside. And she's like, is this all you need? You can just have it. I was like, oh my gosh, really? Thank you. Like, oh, I'm so happy about that because I was about to not come here just because it was one more stop. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the gym now, but I'm actually gonna go to a different gym because Jeray asked for me to work out with her at the Sports and Learning Complex. Take me 35 minutes to get there, but at least I won't have to work out by myself. So, and she didn't want to work out by herself either. My brother was supposed to go with her and then it got late. So I'm gonna let her know that I'm on my way and we're gonna head there and keep our promises to ourselves 2 days in a row. I know it seems like very simple things, you guys, but I'm literally just trying to like just get into the habit of going again. I literally saw this video from Big Comfy Couch today on TikTok, and I used to love Big Comfy Couch. Like, that was my favorite. And anyway, she was sitting on the couch and she was like, basically, I want to have a rot day. But then it was time for her to get up and stretch. You know how like every day she would do the do stretch thing. Anyway, she was like, I don't want to do that today. And then Molly, her little bestie, was like, no girl, get up. Like, well, you know, she don't be speaking, so she was like anyway, and basically she ended up being like, you know what, yeah, she said something along the lines of like, it's important that you keep the promises that you make, especially the ones that you make to yourself. And that is going to be my mantra in this season, because when I talk to my therapist about what I can do when there's so much uncertainty and so much out of my control, and so the timing of everything, like what can I do, I told her I can work on my fitness, I can work on my diet, and I can show up for myself every day. So I'm trying my best to keep this promise to myself. With that being said, let's go to the gym.
My nightmares, and I think I need your love. I don't need no one selfish. Wonder if I gave this girl my heart, could she help it? Yeah, you know she's an angel. If you let her tell it, baby, hot as hell, she got kicked out of heaven. You know I love them braces, them big lips, that risky. You know I love her faces, she make when we sexy. Can't get off my mind if I try my obsession. Wrong move for numbers, erased all I text. I know you're not no good for me. You look so good to me.
Good morning, happy Wednesday. I'm on my way to the gym. I know it sounds a little bit crazy because I left the gym last night and this is the next clip and I'm on the way to the gym again, but I feel like it would be better for my schedule today to go to the gym in the morning time, and I want to get myself in the habit of going in the morning. I went a couple of times in the morning last week, but I also went in the evening. You guys know, at this point I'm just trying to go every day, and I feel like you have less of a barrier when you just like get up and go versus, I think I talked about this yesterday, whereas if you wait until the end of the day, you really have to push yourself. You can be hungry. I haven't been able to do caffeine, so this is the first time I'm able to get up, have my pre-workout and creatine like in a bottle, be listening to my workout music on the way. The only problem is that I really, like in my mind, I said, oh, I should go in the morning, and then I woke up at 5 a.m. and I just have been like lounging around. Thought I would go back to sleep. I journaled for a little bit, and once I decided I couldn't go back to sleep, I was like, let me see if they have a workout class this morning. So they had cycle at 9:15 and it was 9 a.m. So I said, okay, if I get up, I can like get there right now. If I get ready in like 5 minutes. So I am back at it again, on my way. I'm not gonna get there by 9. Well, actually, my ETA is exactly 9:15. The good thing about doing these group fitness classes at the local gym is that, one, you don't have to reserve it ahead of time, even though they are like packed out. So technically, if you get there really late, you won't have any space. But like, they're not starting exactly on time. It's not like super professional. You know how like for the other ones it's like, oh, a 5-minute grace period, and if not you can't get in, and then if you don't show up after you reserve, like you have to pay this money. Like, it's a very low lift, but like still, like I said, accountability. So I'm gonna do the cycle class, which I'm excited about. I haven't done one since I went to Soul Cycle when I did my regret tour when I was leaving the Bethesda area. And afterwards, I'm gonna try and be a big girl and get on some of the machines and do some like leg stuff. I don't know. I'm really trying to wait for my sister to play around with the machines. Also, this class is at 9:15, so by the time it's done, it'll be around 10 a.m., 10:15. So I think the gym will probably be a little bit more empty because like the work people are gone, but the midday people are not there yet. So I'll play it by ear. By the way, this combo tastes really good. I'm excited to be able to work out with some caffeine. I haven't had caffeine in like, I don't know how many days, and I have not been sleeping well, so I've still been tired throughout the day. I don't even care about the workout for real. I'm just excited that to be up, out, and about enough for me to treat myself to some caffeine.
I don't need a
quite the lovely experience this morning at the gym. I would rate my cycle class like a 7 out of 10. I burned about like 430 or so calories, which is really great. Now, it's no soul cycle, okay? I think the reason why it's losing some points is because like you don't do any arms, it's no anything like that. Like it's very basic. It's like, but he did prompt us to like go up in speed, go up in resistance, and it's very interesting because those are like also like the lowest tier from what I understand or what I believe, or at least what I've experienced, kind of like the lower tier kind of bikes where of course it'll tell you your watts and your time, how far you've gone, but you know, sometimes the screens are just a little bit more interactive. So even if I wanted to go in there on my own and not go to one of the classes, like it's actually, the machines are so simple that it's better to go into a class versus trying to do it on your own, because you can kind of do your own cycle class if they have the type of cycle machines that have a screen in front of you. It's like so simple that you kind of like have to have an instructor in front of you in order for someone to kind of like count you down, like, okay, 10 seconds this, or we're going to do 2 minutes push, or like a, you know, whatever, 1 minute sprint. So it was really low key and chill, and I think that I will definitely go again. After that, I didn't end up using any machines. What I decided to do was get a couple of dumbbells and do like a lower body, kind of full body-ish, more lower body circuit, which I never do. If you guys know me, I do not like to repeat workouts because it's really hard on the mental. It's like I'd rather just like go all out and push. I was like, I work out, I can do this. And you guys saw the kind of workouts that I did. I did 10 elevated reverse lunges, I did 10 RDLs and rows, I did 10 elevated goblet squats, and then 10 squat snatches, and I did that 3 times, which only took about 25-30 minutes, and then I stretched and cooled down. Because the workout class was so long, I worked out for just about, what is this right, 2.5 hours. There's no way I was there for 2.5 hours, but I burned like 890 calories this morning, so I'm feeling like really good. I'm like, oh, I'm you know, it's because normally if I would do something like cycle, which will burn like the most calories for me, I won't do something afterwards, and it's easier to do cycle for like an hour than it is like go on the Stairmaster for an hour. You can like walk for an hour though. Oh, you know what? I think I hit my cycling workout record. I knew I wasn't crazy for burning 456 calories. So I think, needless to say, I can be back. I have to check to see the days that they have it. But while my schedule is pretty open, I'll try and go. Now let's try our new protein drink. It's okay. It's like very similar to a Celsius, but it's like a little bit less flavor. And like, I won't say you can taste the protein, but there's like, it's just, it's, if you think more like sparkling water, it's really good. If you think Celsius, it's like doesn't have enough flavor. But especially if you love you a good like fuzzy drink, I will say sometimes I'm like, I just want me like a fun carbonated drink. I like the pre-workout and creatine combo, and it's still early enough in the day that if I wanted to do caffeine right now, I could. I'm not going to because I really don't need it. It would just be for fun. Like I would love to make matcha right now, but if I wanted to do that, I would have made like a protein matcha. Anyway, I'm gonna eat some leftovers, and I'm watching a sermon, and then my TaskRabbit should be here in about 15 minutes to hang up all of the curtains. TBD. I'll show you guys once he's done. Okay, y'all, my TaskRabbit just left. Let me give you all an update on everything that he did. It looks great. He was here and out in about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Hopefully he goes more towards the 2, not the 2.5, but it's okay because he was really nice. And let me just say, my TaskRabbit asked me if I was an interior designer. I'm just saying. He was like, no, literally the next time I do a house, I'm gonna call you. He's like, you've done an amazing job with the space. Like, is this the old house? Because I mentioned something about like, oh, he was a tall man, and I had the fan on for him because I remember the last TaskRabbit, he was so hot, and I felt so bad because I was downstairs talking to my mom, and when I went upstairs, I saw that he was like beating sweat, and I was like, oh no, I wish, like, I'm gonna turn the fan on for you. And he didn't know that it was a fan because that was upstairs in the glam room, and it was a chandelier. Anyway, so I had the fan on for him, and he was like, so please turn that off. Like, I've had a situation, I had to get stitches, blah, 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 because the fan is really low. And I'm like, well, this is actually a low profile fan. It's just like the ceilings are low. I'm like, you know, they didn't really make high ceilings in the 70s. He's like, this house is in the 70s. I would not be able to tell. I'm like, period. Okay, anyway, so let me give you guys the view. Here are the curtains. You guys can see that I have actually 4 on here. So I have 2 here, and then I have like these sheer ones, and then that sheer one, and then that. So I'm gonna change the sheer curtains, but you guys can see the vision. I just wanted something that I could have like closed at all times. That way the sunlight could come in and I didn't have to have the like blinds that are normally there. These are the same curtains and the same curtain rods that I used in my apartment, and they go all the way down to the floor, which we love. Just an overview. Here is the mirror that he put up, perfect. And then here are the curtains here in the office. What's really nice is that this is like so far over to the wall that you're not actually able to like put the curtain rod all the way there, but he finessed it in a way that it looks really good, and I like that it takes up the entire wall. So that's in that room. Same situation for this one, but he was able to do it in this room as well. You guys can see here in the glam room I have pink curtains, and these are actually different curtain rods. They're like gold and sparkly, just a little bit of glam for the glam room. This is the new devotional section, so I ended up having him just do 2 of them instead of 3, and I had him do it like kind of shifted instead of stacked on top of each other, just because I didn't want it to be too high with what we have going on here. So I think it looks really, really nice. And now I have this cleared off. And lastly, here are the bedroom curtains. Again, I used the same pink curtains for my last apartment and the new gold glittery curtain rods. I feel like the rooms just feel more complete now. Like, yes, I'm liking it. Let me take a couple of these knickknacks here. I still have not done anything with this. It really actually looks really busy, so I don't need all of this here. So I'm gonna take a couple of things here and put it over there. My devotional wall. I'll definitely be needing these bookends. These things are so heavy. Yeah, let me decorate a little bit and I'll show you. Okay, obviously I have to get a picture frame for that picture, but I think I just wanna keep it like that. Pretty simple. I feel like I just want like a little bit of a trinket right there, but we'll see if I find anything. Just in case you guys are wondering where everything is from, this chair is from Amazon. It is on my Amazon storefront. This is a candle warmer that is from Marshalls or TJ Maxx. This is a Bath and Body Works candle, champagne toast. This actually I believe like Lifetime sent this to me, this coaster, but I actually decided that I love this right here because when I'm doing my devotion, sometimes I'll have coffee or tea, and that's perfect to put there. The flower is also from TJ Maxx, as well as these stands. I don't remember if they're TJ Maxx or Marshalls, but either way I can't really link them. The shelves are from Amazon. My Bible is the Jesus Bible. People ask me that all the time, where it's from. Also, this is my devotional that I'm currently reading called The Joy of the In-Between. I don't know where this is from. I think this was given to me as a gift. These bookends are from Amazon. That picture frame is from SHEIN, and this may be from Marshalls or Ross. I'm not sure. It's super old. Yeah, how beautifully cute and quaint. I love it. Okay, I still have to put up the picture frames. I also have these right here, this like little 3-piece set that I think I'm gonna put in the hallway here. Like maybe one here. I don't know. Also, I was thinking about maybe putting like a plant or something right here. That way if I want to take like outfit pictures, then there's like some type of something happening here, you know? That way it just doesn't feel like a hallway of darkness. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Anyway, those are the 2 updates that I can do on my own, but I don't plan on doing those things right now. I was doing some computer work while he was working, and I'm about to start editing a vlog. So the next time I will update you guys is when the TV is mounted, and then y'all, we will be like basically, well, not completely, like there's always more to do. I still have to do the coffee thing. I still have to do the pantry. I still need to do the living room, but we will be really, really close. Pray this girl from Facebook Marketplace doesn't stand me up and she comes and gets that chest tonight. Yeah, this vlog is getting really long, so I'll just pop back in when the TV is mounted to update you all before I end the vlog. Future Brelynn popping in with the updates. He actually came and he hung the TV. I have The Chosen playing right now. I feel like it's giving first fruits to my new TV. Now, he was not able to hide the cord, so I have to figure that out because the outlet is over here. That's a later problem for another day. In the backyard, ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the gazebo witch. Yes, the gazebo is gone. So now we have all of this clear open space. My backyard belongs to me again, which I love. So this is what the living room is looking like right now. Very much so livable, very much so breathable. I have a person coming from Facebook Marketplace today to pick that up, and I finally was able to hang these up on my own, by the way, and I got it perfectly. So now this is what the kitchen / dining room area looks like. I love it. Very low profile. Also, that's what the wax melters look like. I put a couple of them on just to get the vibe, and I absolutely love it, especially at nighttime. It's going to be perfect.